Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel, and we are on day 2 of the new Scavenger series with the Horde mode every single night going on here. The first one we survived sitting up on the roof and absolutely nothing happened. No zombies showed up there, of course, because, well, they just can't get up there. There was no way for them to get up there, and so we're checking to see how many were here. I didn't even hear that many in the middle of the night. It doesn't even look like there's any of them here. They might have either wandered off from boredom or maybe they despawned. I don't absolutely know. But anyway, we are on day 2. We survived the first night, and I'm happy about that. Now, I was looking at the map while I was sitting up there waiting for something to happen, basically. And if I'm not mistaken, because right over here is the edge of the map on the right-hand side. This is as far as you can go. And that's the top of the map up there. So I'm thinking if I know where I'm at, this direction, we already kind of went this way, leads up in the snow area, but the road curves back around if I remember. And I think right over here is a gas station and right over here is Dyersville. And if that's true, then I kind of know where I'm at, and that's where I want to head. So that's the objectives today, is we're going to try and get to that gas station, try and clear it out, and maybe that could be a good place for our second night here, but we'll keep this one open just in case we need it. I can't foresee myself coming all the way back over here if we get all the way over there and things are just absolutely terrible. But in the meantime, we're going to keep on running. Big thank you to everybody on the first video. I was, you never know how a new video series is going to go, and I appreciate all the support on that one. Most of you seem to really enjoy it, and some constructive criticisms here and there, which are definitely, ooh, nice, a tent. Oh, maybe we can get a bedroll. That would be fantastic. Do I have any bullets? I have 18 bullets, just in case things go absolutely terrible. We have our torch here, but let's see if we can get over here and loot a few things, maybe. Maybe find a bedroll. Who knows? Let me see, make sure. Okay, we're outside in the open here, so we got to keep an eye on freaking buzzards. Let's see. Arrowhead. Ow! Ow! Freaking birds, see? Oh, you got knocked the hell out. Oh, why am I swinging through? There you go. Feel something coming on already. At least I'm not bleeding. Is there any more stupid birds? I just said I needed to keep an eye out for birds, and I got hit by them. I swear vultures are becoming the new bane of my existence in this game. Used to be dogs, but now it's like I'll take a dog over a bird most any day just because birds suck so bad. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me see. There was anything in here? Nothing I'm really taking anyway. Okay, we're good to go. Anything coming up behind me? Alright, let's go around this way and take a look and see what we can find in here. If there's anything to loot, anything we can get to. I'm hoping for a bedroll. Hey girl, what's up? That way when I do get to a spot that I want to kind of call home, I can at least put that down, and maybe it'll help keep them from spawning. And if the inevitable happens and I die, then, I can at least spawn back in around there. Alright, we have a couple we have to take care of. He's on fire! Little NBA jam for you there. I leveled up at least. I have another perk point here, so I think, dang it, he's kind of just slightly swaying here. I think I'm going to put it in Lucky Looter, because I could definitely use a little bit of a boost when it comes to my looting ability. Like I said, I have the loot setting in-game turned up to the maximum 200%. No. Screw you, hippie. I'm not putting up with you or your friends. I don't have enough bullets, but I'm also not going to have to deal with you idiots, too. No, thank you. I'm hoping I can find some bullets. I didn't really want to have to waste bullets on birds, but they are hard to hit when all you have is a freaking melee weapon. So let's go over and take care of him. I really want to clear this area out so I can put my dang skill points in there and possibly loot the area without dying, because we still got a little ways to go. I mean, it's early morning. It's not even 7 a.m. since, the first day you start off at 7 a.m., but after that, it's pretty much just, well, all right. Knock, knock. Hello? Yes! Just let's open bedroll. Where did you come from? See if I can set you on fire. Yeah, I definitely want to get some better equipment as soon as possible. This torch is nice because there's no durability on it. It just lasts for freaking ever. And it's a little bit OP in the fact that it does do damage. It sets them on fire. But you know what? I'm taking every single advantage that I can possibly get in this series. Now, I did have quite a few people on the first video tell me that they think what I should do is allow, kind of like I did in the first series, and to allow basically caveman rules, where I can make myself a wooden club, I can make a stone axe, I can make a wooden bow and stone arrows, and I can make myself a campfire, because they're like, you know what, even cavemen could stack rocks in a circle and set a piece of wood on fire. It's not like it's really, really hard, but I'm going to try my absolute best to see if it's possible for me to make it as long as possible without crafting anything at all. I mean, there's resource, like there's campfire right here. I can use that. Ooh, magic chairs. Definitely got to keep those since I haven't found any, since I can't make any wood frames. Let's go check out this locker, see if there's anything in here. Oh, nice t-shirt. Definitely want to wear that. Let's see. I'm going to, uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna take everything I can. Oh, nice. I can take your... Oh, I can't craft it. Well, I guess technically I can here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish you off this way. Dang it, I was trying to loot this here. Let's take that. Okay, look, everybody's just showing up here, just really messing with me here. Let's go around over here to the side. My candy cane's going to break. It doesn't have a lot of durability anyway. It didn't when I first picked it up. There's a lot of zombies over here. Could y'all leave me alone for a friggin' minute so I can work on getting my skill point up and finish looting this bad boy so I can get out of here. These guys got to have quite a bit of range on their swings, so I'm trying really hard not to get that close. And plus he's on fire. And I'm over encumbered anyway, so I need to do some better inventory management. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I got hit from behind. I made the sound like I got hit from behind. Okay, he's down. I'm not sure if he's down. I think he might be getting up too. Yep. He's on fire. And he's down. Is there anybody? Yes. What's up, Roger? Let's get you out here in the open so I don't accidentally get cornered into the middle. This camp was, you know, it had a few things in there. I could definitely use some clothes for sure. Because, like as I said, if I know where I'm at in Direville over there, then I know where the nearest trader is. But of course, it's in the winter biome. In order for me to get my happy butt in there, I'm going to freeze to death if I run in there wearing what I'm wearing now. Did I get everything in here? Okay, I'm not going to take the time to break this open. It's just taking way too long. It's just not going to happen. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything else around here. I hear another zombie over there. Yeah, he's crawling. I'm not even worried about it. Okay, we're going to Vamos. Get a little bit of waste from these guys, get back onto the main road, and start heading towards that gas station, because I'm sure it'll take us a little while to clear it out. But we can at least do a similar tactic we did in the very first video, and I can use the chairs to kind of pull my way up to the side, up onto the roof, and call it good. I am pretty much over encumbered. By over much, I mean, let's wear these, or hold on, let's put, let's see. Do we look nice? We need some shoes. We look alright though. We at least don't look like a complete hobo now. We have some clothes on, but we're gonna head this direction for a little bit. Okay, we're far enough north now. We're going to try and cut through the woods a little bit because I think, let me see if it even shows up on the map here. I think this road goes up and then curves back a little bit. I'm going to try not to go in there because even though I have a little bit of clothing on, I don't have a lot. And I don't want to get up there. I'm already dealing with, you know, lower than normal amount of stamina just from getting hit and, you know, using up my stamina. And of course I'm encumbered, so that's not helping. So I definitely don't want to freeze my butt off as well and possibly die up there in the dang snow, just because that would not bode well for me. And I really don't want the series to end, you know, before lunchtime on day 2. I haven't quite decided yet on whether I'm going to do permadeath. I guess it kind of just depends. If I make it to day 30 or whatever before I finally die, and that's being grossly optimistic there, then, you know, we'll consider, okay, it was a good run. But if it's day 2, I'm like, you know what? People want to continue seeing this. Hey, what's going on? Okay, I think that might be the I don't know. I think that might be the garage. Let's go over there and check it out and see. I don't have a whole lot of stamina. I need to regain some stamina here. You know what I need to do is probably drink some water. I haven't had any in a little while. Get the old agua up a little bit. It'll help keep the stamina up at least full for the moment. I got plenty of time here, so I don't know. Anyway, in regards to the concept, yep, here it is. Yep, I did a POI test against this. It worked out pretty well against a Horde, and I know this is where Glock's been holed up for a little bit too. It's where he started off as well, so he was able to find some bike parks and things were great and wonderful for him here, so maybe I'll get lucky too. Anyway, let's stop getting distracted here. I can get gas from here, but I don't have anything to put it in yet, so I'm going to leave it there for now until I find a better place to put it in. Anyway, stop getting distracted. Finish your concept of your thought here. Alright, in regards to the concept of being able to craft basic caveman style tools, a wooden club, a wooden bow, a stone axe, etc. You know, leave it in the comments down below if you think that should be just go to. Yes, absolutely, you should do that, Cap. There's no reason why you shouldn't. It would just help you out grossly. We're on board with that. Absolutely. Or, no, absolutely not. You know, here's my reasons and rationale. So let me know. Alright, so we're over here. We got plenty of time, but we definitely go ahead and get this cleared out. And we'll probably make this our base for the night. Beat down that ladder again that's going up to the roof. And we can hang out there. And then all we have to do is really just deal with the freaking vultures that might show up later on. So we got some crossbow bolts. A decent number of them. And a couple steel arrows. If we could find a bow, that'd just be wonderful. But who knows what we'll find in here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky indeed. Hey, more bolts, more arrows. Again, we got plenty of tools now. We got plenty to loot here as well. I'm not... Whoa, hey, what's up, dude? You tweaker. This dude always reminds me of the Jared Leto's version of the Joker. Just kind of tweaker and weird and slick back hair and crazy looking look on his face. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a ton of zombies here. I see Mo down there sleeping as is. He can come up this ladder once, you know, all hell starts breaking loose. I'm guessing there's just gas in here too. Yeah, okay, plenty of gas. So if we figure out how to get to the bike parts, we're going to be good to go. And, of course, that's locked too. Can't remember. Ooh, canned dog food. It's better than no food, but, you know, I got some meat stew on me. Okay, I can't remember if there is a better... I think actually you got to go downstairs, and there's a way inside that way. Pretty sure that's how you have to go about getting... in here. Let's see. I mean, we got Mo and we got Marlene over there. And there's Sylvia. Hey girl, what's up? I don't think I've seen you yet. How you doing? You been doing alright? Decided to show up and wish me luck on my new series. I appreciate that. You've always been my best co-worker here. Alright, we're gonna have to lead y'all upstairs a little bit. I don't want to be backed into a corner. Come on up here. See if I can... Nope. And she's down too. Okay, let's go back down there. I'm pretty sure this is where... Yeah, there's a hole over there. And make sure there's nothing else going to jump out around me or nothing else. Aw. Let's see, maybe I can get lucky. Yes, I can search the purse through there. Oh, nice. Water and some soup. Okay, there's nothing else over here. That's nice. I mean, technically, that's... People's like, oh, it's cheating. You're supposed to be able to break... No, it's not cheating. It's figuring it out, baby. Figuring it out. Okay, so we can crawl in this hole. Look around. Make sure we're not gonna... Yeah, there's him. Okay, let's check around outside. Make sure there's nobody out here real quick. Got a couple construction workers. We definitely don't want to get stuck out here. Let me close that door for just a second. Okay, and let's open that door and go back inside. Okay. Us only having a torch is not going to bode well. We need to lead as many of them out here into the open as possible. There you are. Let's see if I can set some of you on fire. I get a two-piece there? Nice. Okay. All of y'all need to despawn. Got another punk over here. Did you knock down that door for me? That would just be grateful. I'd be grateful. That'd be great if you did. That would be... I'll be your best friend. Nice. Little fire damage for the win. Let's see. Did you knock the door down for me? You did. You are a peach. Look, save me the trouble of having to go all the way through there. Make sure there's nobody underneath. Make sure there's nobody in here. Anything? Nope, nothing in there. Nope, nothing in there. Alright, so not much in here. There's nothing above me. I'm wondering... Okay, so I don't think you can search the microwave. Maybe some food in there. An empty jar and some plastic, basically. Alright, let's go back outside and see if anybody else showed back up here. Because this is how we have to go to get inside the window. Anybody in the dumpster? No? Okay, let's check this. Maybe there's something useful or nothing at all. That works too. Okay, there's nobody over here. Alright, so the backyard is nice and cleared. Now we get inside the bathroom here. Go ahead and check the toilet. Some more murky water, and that's alright. We'll check a few of these things while we're up on the windowsill just in case. And yeah, I know, you know, as I was saying in the last video, there's a lot of things that I'm not picking up that could be useful eventually down the road, but right at the moment I don't want to completely ruin myself by overcumbering like I already am now with things that I can't sell because I can't get to the trader. Eventually I'll get over there for sure. Okay, are you the only one? No, we got Mo, we got Roger. Alright, let's deal with you. Yep. And they are down. That one took a little while for sure. Mo's got a lot of life. At least he's slow moving. Alright, maybe we got some coinage in here. Oh, nice. Got some decent coinage in there. Maybe we can hit up a vending machine. Of course, there's just one in there. Go ahead and set you on fire and get that little going here. Whoa! Jump over the counter. You didn't hear a squeak. That's not what that was. That was it was just a shout of excitement about the upcoming beatdown of this zombie here. Not a shriek. We don't shriek here. Nope. There we go. Now he's down. Okay, let's go check out this office. You the only one in here? Make sure there's nothing going to fall on top of me. And ooh, Santa hat. A bandana could be useful. Uh-oh. Are y'all coming in from outside? Okay, if you're coming in from outside, you got some work to do. Check out the trash. I thought there's something up. There's a cardboard box, but I think there's something else up there too. More bullets, more wood. Paintbrush is useless right at the moment. At least I have a few bullets, so if things go absolutely terrible, then I can, you know. Oh yeah, you're just gonna have to beat in. I was gonna open the door for you and try and be a nice guy. Hey, where'd you go? I was gonna open the door for you, but it's locked, and they didn't give me the key. So you're just gonna have to, you know. I am thirsty. And you got knocked down. Alright, let's drink some agua. All that beating butt has made me thirsty, which I can understand. And you are down. Thanks for the time. Did you drop anything? No, of course not. Nobody drops anything. None of the zombies want to drop any freaking loot at all. It's tragic. Okay, so these are faux freezers here. Okay, we'll check that one out a little bit. Let's see. Nothing in there. This one's a real one though. One bottle of water, one empty jar. So yeah, we, you know, the rules are of this series, like I said, no crafting at all. But there's some things that I don't really consider crafting. You know, filling up a bottle of water, I don't consider to be crafting. And if you're just filling it up in the local toilet and then cooking it to clean it or whatever, I don't consider that crafting. You're heating up water. There's a lot of mows in this freaking building. Alright, and he is down. Alright, let's go check this bathroom, see if there's anything useful in there. More bottle of acid. That'd be great if I was actually crafting. Hey, another wrench. You know what, I hang on to that just in case. I'm gonna have to tear down a ladder up top in a little bit, and I'm gonna need as much as I can get. Sure, I'll take you, since I can have a stack that big. Okay, what's going on over here? Is there somebody out here? A crawler's trying to get through that gate. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with all of that. Alright, we cool inside here? It doesn't sound like. Hold on. Is there somebody else out here now? Hello? There you are. Yeah, you got hit in the head. Yep. I'm just going to beat on your head through the little drive-up window here. You come in that direction, you're going to have to go over some spikes. So you take your sweet, precious time. Alright. Wow. Hey, he got a lucky hit in there. What's up, girl? Go ahead and beat you in the head, too. Y'all don't seem to be doing a lot of damage to this. Where'd you go? Oh. So as long as I can keep feeding you through this little window here, that's going to work out beautifully for me. There we go. I need to make sure I'm the one that kills them too, so I get the XP for it. You know what? Hang on real quick. Let's, while we got a minute here. Lucky looter. We're going to put one in there. Definitely going to get... And we got one more point here. We're going to... Hang on. We got to see what's going on. It looks like somebody's beating on the front door. Are you... What are you? Are you by yourself? Oh, there's a couple of them in there. That looks like a big dude. Hey, you know what? Hang on. Let's handle this like gentlemen here. Let's go this way. I don't want you necessarily beating through that front door right at the moment. Why am I going so slow? Oh yeah, because I have no stamina. That's why. Y'all just blew up one of the gas pumps, didn't you? Bunch of morons. Hey, there's a deer in here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hunt like a caveman. I'm just gonna beat you in the butt with a... There we go. I can cook your meat. Sound like a moose. Alright. No, that's brick. No, that's metal. Get a little hide, get a little meat. Take what I can get here. While no, item needs repair. Of course it is. Yep. I can't repair a candy cane. If you've ever, sharpened a candy cane to a point, it breaks pretty easily. Alright, so stop beating on the... What are you beating on that one car for? You're just trying to cause problems now. Alright, we gotta come out here and deal with you a little bit. You're on fire too. And he blew up another car. That dude is just a pyromaniac. Or something. I don't know what his deal is, but that second car is blown up, and I guess he just likes exploding things. But if he could stop, that would just be great. Hey, you! What is your malfunction, Chief? See? You see what it's like getting on fire? Oh my god, that's a biker. I may have to put a couple bullets in him. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, so Roger showed up with some reinforcements. Got his bodyguard out here, and... Okay, yeah, we may have to see if we can work him out there, get him on fire. Hey, we leveled up again. I'm finally starting to get a little bit of level here from beating all these zombies' butts into the ground. Alright, let's go back this way. We definitely need to fix our stamina. Is that crawler still out there groaning? Did you give up? No, you haven't given up yet, but, kudos for your efforts. Let's get back inside. We need to get the upstairs cleared. I'm guessing it's not cleared. Hey, it's Brittany. Haven't seen you in a little while either. Whoops, I missed. I'm gonna set you on fire. You're over here in the trash. You're not a trashy girl. What are you doing underneath the stairs here? That's... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Uh-oh. You know what? We better go ahead and use this. What do you want to risk? I didn't see where old freaking withered mother came in from. Holy cow. Hey, you got a good hit on me. That ain't cool. How many of you are in there? I was having a conversation with Brittany. We were catching up on old times. You showed up and hit me in the back. Not cool. So you need to just lay down. Sometimes she laughed. And she took a nap on the shelf. Okay, now what's going on over here? Oh, is that crawler still? Alright. Okay, we're going to have to do something to get our stamina back up. Wait, let's go ahead and loot this under here. What? Yucca seat. Well, that could be useful if I was... No. Okay, so they're outside. Alright, so we got... What do we got up here? Nobody right above us. Okay. Hello? Close this door for a second. That's probably a terrible mistake, but... Okay! Holy crap! We're going to die. Evade! Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers. Open the door. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm hungry. My stamina is reduced. Yep. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and eat some meat stew. Get our hunger back up. Get our stamina back up. Just get things going in the right direction because we almost died. Let me see here. So I can make a basic bandage. Make a couple of them basic bandages because I'm getting hit a lot. Put you down there. Okay. Like I said, that's basically just wrapping cloth that you find lying around on the ground around your bleeding wound and stuff. So I'm okay. I got too many. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to just see if I can lead you guys outside. There's way too much going on inside here. This is pretty much like it was at the last place. This is just full of zombies. That's just what it is. It's just absolutely full. I get one little area cleared, and I'll be honest, when I ran upstairs in that drop ceiling area, I completely forgot it that they were drop ceiling kind of zombies. They are the... No, I need to make... There we go. To make sure I get the kill for that. Yeah, I forgot, honestly, that there were zombies that drop out of the ceiling. It happens. Now, like I said before, I did do a POI clearing of this thing, so it did hold up just fine against a horde. And I know Glock has done some reinforcements, and he lives here for a little while in his Horde Every Night series, so I know it's totally a viable base. Alright, let's get your stamina back up in case everything goes to crap up here again. Everything fall into the sea. No. Crap. Let's go in here real quick, make sure. Sometimes you find useful stuff. I got some murky water. I don't want to get stuck in here for sure because that'd just be terrible. Some shotgun shells if I had a shotgun. I do have a hunting rifle, but I don't know how many bullets I have. I need to... Let's see. We got one businessman up there. Are you by yourself? No, no. There's at least 3 of you little bastards up there for sure. Alright, so we got rid of those guys. Anybody else up here? I can hear crap going on downstairs, so I'm kind of curious. Anybody else up there? Sounds like somebody just threw up too. You had anything, Ben? No, there's something back there, but maybe we can get... no. Oh, wait, almost. It was ammo pile. Let's get it right. Make sure nobody's going to hit me real quick while I'm trying to ease in through the corner. There we go. Nice. More arrows and shotgun shells that I don't have a shotgun for. Nope, nothing there worth having. Okay, so this is the way to go to get to the roof. Let's close that door real quick. So this will at least lead out around to a balcony. So if I absolutely had to, I could kind of nerd pull up that way with these magic chairs that I have. Alright, anybody on the roof? I think I see one dude laying over there. Probably some more over there. Let's go around this direction. We can keep an eye on Bert. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Oh. Stupid birds. Alright. Alright, that is all of them right there. I'll close this door, can keep them out for a little bit. We try to get to the roof here. It's 5 o'clock. We definitely got to try and get up here and clear out all this area. So I think this area over here is not clear. We got another Farmer Bob. Alright. Are y'all finally done making a bunch of noise? I'm hoping all the noise I hear over here is just from that crawler. Medical supplies, sure, yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be terribly over encumbered, but maybe we can get up to the top there and start working on this ladder. You can beat on the wall all you want to. I'm hoping this area up here is completely deserted. That would just be fantastic. I'm not going to hold my breath at all. I'm going to expect there to be a fight up on the rooftop. Oh, crap! That ain't cool at all, man. Stupid dog's gonna ruin it. Oh, I need to just... I need to clear you out as fast as possible, sir. Holy crap, this is not going... I'm gonna hit you one more time just for good measure. This is not going well at all. Alright, let's see if we have enough time. Okay, because we could kind of beat down those stairs and they'll end up just going down that way. See if we knock down a couple levels of the stairs and they can't get up to right here. That would be an okay idea. Let's see how much durability these things have. It's a lot, and we're not doing it that way. We're only having just a wrench, being able to take that out. Yeah, we're gonna. No freaking way. We can work on this right here. All right, we got one set of ladders down. There's definitely some zombies inside for sure, but we gotta get this taken care of before the night is over. I mean, before the night starts, because we can use our magic stairs and get on the roof up there, and then they can't get to us. All right, we got the ladder taken care of. They're not gonna come up here at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can do. Let's see, we'll do one right there, one right there. Let's see, we should be able to jump like this. And then we can pick up that and that. Okay, nice. All right, so we got our stairs to get up here now, so we can go see if we can clear out some more zombies before the horde starts, just so there's not so many of them down here. It'd be nice to be able to take out these stairs right here. All right, so what's going on in here? Y'all are making an awful lot of noise. All right, we got a crawler and maybe Roger. I can't tell. We'll go around the corner, see if we can beat them down. We got some time before the actual rest of the horde shows up, so it'd be nice if... Oh, hey, what's up? We got a crawling Jared Leto. Alright, he's trying to retreat. You're like, oh, back up, back up. He's got a torch. Oh, I didn't check this. No, there's nothing in it. Uh-oh. Oh, we got stuck on the dead zombie's foot. Did you see that? He was working tag team with his buddy over there. And he got stuck too. He's like, I'll hold him. You hit him. But if we can get on top of the building up there and we can clear out some of the area and some of the boxes or whatever, we can use that as our temporary store. Since we can't make a chest, we can at least use the boxes we already have. Ow, I almost stepped over. Ow, ow, ow. I keep getting stuck on freaking zombies. We're going to get ruined if we don't pay attention. Okay, is that everything that's in here? Oh, okay. Let's get up top and work on our inventory. We got just a little bit of time before the Horde shows up, but at least we finally got this whole friggin' place cleared out for now. I thought I saw a shadow. Those birds are going to be the death of us for sure here. We need to get our max health back up for sure. I mean, we're going to have to keep an eye on that once the Horde shows up. Okay, because they're all going to pile in right up here, I bet. I'll go ahead and pick that one up. And that one up. And now we're good to go. We can kind of hide underneath this a little bit. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put this right on. Put down our bedroll. This might help keep things from spawning inside. You would think it would, but who knows? So what we're going to do here is we're just going to hang out for a little bit. It'd be nice if I could access inventory into this crap here. I mean, if I beat it down with a torch, then I can get inside and drop some inventory off, which I may do that while we're waiting for it. So let's get to this here. Alright, finally got in it. Man, it takes a long time to do that. Mechanical parts, wheels, nice. Okay, so there's a lot of crap that we're going to put. I need to just drop that. We're going to a lot of crap we can put in here that we don't absolutely have to have on us. Definitely don't need that. Clothes-wise, we're not going to keep any of this on us. Let's see, bone. I can't convert that right at the moment. Animal fat, leather, raw meat. And there's the crack of thunder. Let's see, let's put the cooking pot up there. See, I can shift click. We're just going to put a lot of this crap in here because some of this we can actually use once we go up to. Let me rearrange that a little bit. When we finally do make it to a trader, we can take all this stuff with us. But of course, for the most part, we're going to have to deal with not dying first. So if you guys decide that, hey, it's okay if Cap decides to go ahead and use a caveman tactics and build himself a campfire, I have all this raw meat up here I can cook and some eggs. I can make some food. That would be great and wonderful. Vitamins could be good. You know what? I'll go ahead and use the vitamins now. Clear out of space in the inventory. It'd be good for me. And I think we're good to go. I'm thirsty. Let's go ahead and drink this. Alright, so what we're going to do is just kind of hang out here on the rooftop and see how things go with the Blood Moon Horde when things get here. But in the meantime, while we're waiting to do this, we'll get our inventory organized a little bit better. Alright, we are at the Horde time here. We have a gun. We're going to keep an eye on the buzzards just in case they show up here and decides to try to ruin our day. But everybody else, we're going to kind of just let them do their thing. They can't climb up through this ladder here. You know what? Just in case. I don't think this will do much. We're going to put you right there. We'll put our magic floating chair above that. That might keep them from trying to climb up here. Eventually, they'll figure out how to get around far enough to where they can come all the way up here. Let's get off the ledge. We get hit by a freaking buzzard, we're going to be toast. I'm not really worried about them getting up here tonight. Now, there will be quite a few to have to clear out in the morning when we get up here, but for the most part, that's going to be it. We're going to do like we did last time. We're going to hang out here. If anything interesting happens during the middle of the night while the Horde's going on, we'll do this. We are not equipped yet to be able to take on a Horde, so we're basically just kind of hang out here until things go terribly wrong. But we do have 3 skill points available. We definitely need to... We need to start putting some stuff in here. Pack mules, definitely probably something we could use for sure. But anyway, yeah, we'll deal with all this while we're kind of sitting here tonight. And yeah, let me see, where's that at here? Healing factor. Yeah, that could be nice. We'll go ahead and get one of those. That will definitely help out with our not dying so much. Cardio would be nice. Get one of those. And yeah, so we're just gonna hang out here for a little while and see how the night goes. Like I said, if anything happens, we'll see. If this is the end of the video, then you know nothing happened. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all the support on the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.